Hello everyone, Mocha Bear here. Welcome back to Mocha Bear's Hobby Den. Today we're going to continue the 5e playable races for D&D. Shall we get started? So as I said in the last episode of this series, we would be moving on to Mordenkainen's Monsters of the Multiverse book. Sadly, I could not access a PDF without ads popping up or having to download one, and I don't want to download one, so turn to Roll20, where I do have the book digitally purchased and have full access to, where we can read everything from there. So we're going to transition over to there. So to keep things short, I will not read the couple paragraphs there. If you want, you can pause the video here and you can read it. But all of the creatures, all the playable races, or fantastical races as they're listed in this book, they have some information about them before their traits. So you can pause the videos and look at all that there. But first we have the Aarakocra. This is the bird people. As an Aarakocra, you have the following racial traits. Creature type, you are humanoid. Size, your size is medium. Speed, your walking speed is 30 feet. Flight, because of your wings, you have a flying speed equal to your walking speed. You can't use this flying speed if you're wearing medium or heavy armor. Talons, you have talons that you can use to make unarmed strikes. When you hit with them, the strike deals 1d6 plus your strength modifier slashing damage instead of the bludgeoning damage normal for an unarmed strike. Windcaller. Starting at 3rd level, you can cast the Gust of Wind spell with this trait without requiring a material component. Once you cast a spell with this trait, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest. You can also cast a spell using any spell slots you have of 2nd level or higher. Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma is your spellcasting ability for it when you cast Gust of Wind with this trait. Choose when you select this race. So you want to choose it based off of whatever class you go with. Next up, we have the Aasimar. And again, you can pause and read the information there if you want. But here, Aasimar Celestial features. You can roll a d6 or you can pick one. You've got a dusting of metallic white or charcoal freckles, metallic, luminous, or dark eyes, darkly colored hair, an unusual hue tinting your shadow, a ghostly halo crowning your head, or rainbows gleaming on your skin. So that's a cool little customization option for you. The Aasimar definitely got drastically changed from their original release in Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes, I believe is what it was in. Aasimar traits. So, creature type, you are a humanoid. Size, you are medium or small. You can choose the size when you select this race. Your walking speed is 30 feet. Celestial resistance, you have resistance to necrotic damage and radiant damage. Dark vision, just like in all the previous race options, dark vision is the same. Healing hands, as an action, you can touch a creature and roll a number of d4s equal to your proficiency bonus. The creature regains a number of hit points equal to the total rolled. Once you use this trait, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest. Lightbearer. You know the light cantrip. Charisma is your spellcasting ability for it. Celestial Revelation. When you reach 3rd level, choose one of the revelation options below. Thereafter, you can use a bonus action to unleash the celestial energy within yourself, gaining the benefits of that revelation. Your transformation lasts for 1 minute or until you end it as a bonus action. Once you transform using a revelation below, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest. So Celestial Revelation replaced sub-race options, because you used to be able to choose one of 3 sub-races when you created an Aasimar. Now you get to technically pick it at 3rd level. So here we have, make sure, yes, Necrotic Shroud. Your eyes briefly become pools of darkness, and ghostly, flightless wings sprout from your back temporarily. Creatures other than your allies within 10 feet of you that can see you must succeed on a Charisma saving throw, DC 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your Charisma modifier, or become frightened of you until the end of your next turn. Until the transformation ends, once on each of your turns, you can deal extra necrotic damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or a spell. The extra damage equals your proficiency bonus. Radiant Consumption. Searing light temporarily radiates from your eyes and mouth. For the duration, you shed bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet, and at the end of each of your turns, each creature within 10 feet of you takes radiant damage equal to your proficiency bonus. Until the transformation ends, once on each of your turns, you can deal extra radiant damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or a spell. The extra damage equals your proficiency bonus. Radiant Soul. 2 luminous spectral wings sprout from your back temporarily. Until the transformation ends, you have a flying speed equal to your walking speed, and once on each of your turns, you can deal extra radiant damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or spell. The extra damage equals your proficiency bonus. Next is the Bugbear. Again, pause if you want to read the little insert about them. Creature type. You are a humanoid. You are also considered a goblinoid for any prerequisites or effect that requires you to be a goblinoid. Size. Your size is medium. Speed. Your walking speed is 30 feet. Again, dark vision is the same as it has been. Fey Ancestry. You have advantage on saving throws you make to avoid or end the charmed condition on yourself. Long-limbed. When you make a melee attack on your turn, your reach for it is 5 feet greater than normal. Powerful build. You count as one size larger when determining your carrying capacity and the weight you can push, drag, or lift. Sneaky. You are proficient in the stealth skill. In addition, without squeezing, you can move through and stop in a space large enough for a small creature. Surprise attack. If you hit a creature with an attack roll, the creature takes an extra 2d6 damage if it hasn't taken a turn yet in the current combat. So, pretty good for a rogue if you ask me. And then lastly, Centaur. Pause and read if you want. Creature type. You are a Fey. Size. Your size is medium. Speed. Your walking speed is 40 feet. Charge. If you move at least 30 feet straight toward a target and then hit it with a melee weapon attack on the same turn, you can immediately follow that attack with a bonus action, making one attack against the target with your hooves. Equine build. You count as one size larger when determining your carrying capacity and the weight you can push or drag. In addition, any climb that requires hands and feet is especially difficult for you because of your equine legs. When you make such a climb, each foot of movement costs you 4 extra feet instead of the normal 1 extra foot. Hooves. You have hooves that you can use to make unarmed strikes. When you hit with them, the strike deals 1d6 plus your strength modifier bludgeoning damage instead of the bludgeoning damage normal for an unarmed strike. Natural affinity. Your Fey connection to nature gives you an intuitive connection to the natural world and the animals within it. You therefore have proficiency in one of the following skills of your choice: animal handling, medicine, nature, or survival. So that was rather short, sweet, and simple. I like it. I hope that these videos are being informative, helpful to you out there as new players or refreshers for those who have been around for a while. I'm excited to get through the official Wizards of the Coast races so I can move on to the third-party stuff. A lot of them are really cool and things you would not expect. But if you did enjoy this video, if you found it helpful, informative, if you think that these races are cool, give this video a like. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already, and that bell icon, make sure notifications are set to all so you get notified when I upload videos and whenever I do start my live streaming. I'm looking forward to that. I'm probably going to be doing a build and paint video actually. And then also please comment down below what you thought about this video, what you think about this playlist, and of the races that I've revealed to you so far, what do you think is your favorite? And then lastly, share this video, bring awareness to the channel, bring awareness to this video, bring awareness to all my videos, as well as bring awareness to the hobby. Because surprisingly, there are still people out there who don't know what D&D is. But I'm going to go ahead and end it there, because I am tired, it is late, and I need to get to bed. But please, as always, take care of yourselves, and until next time, hobby on.